Good evening, fellow South Africans and citizens of the world. Now, just to give you an idea how cactus things are going in South Africa, police stations now have to be protected by private security firms. I'm talking about police stations, yes, in the Gauteng area. Emergency services, ambulances, they have to have a convoy of police actually going along with them to protect them when they go and see if someone is in dire straits as a result of a call. Fire engine services, rather like ambulances, same thing. They're now calling that they need police cars to accompany them when they go and sort out a fire because they're tired of being attacked. This is the craziness of South Africa right now. And just to compound the situation, as you'll see in the video attached, this firefighter explains that out of 44 fire engines in the Greater Johannesburg area, and they've got 30 fire stations, only 7 work. Only 7. And they've got to share those amongst 30 fire stations. And as he says, if there's a fire in a particular area and the local fire station doesn't have a fire engine, then they have to get it from way over there, and then you've got the time issue. So, you know, the whole support service when it comes to emergency vehicles, which is no better than the fire engines, when you look at the whole way the crime and the attacks and the violence are escalating in the major city centers, it is very, very disturbing, and it is the canary in the cage. Here comes the video. Please remember to subscribe to be kept informed. Ring the bell for updates and have a great evening.
To another strike action now, Johannesburg's firefighters are taking to the streets today over safety concerns. This follows a recent spate of attacks and robberies. While in the line of duty, they'll hand over a memorandum of grievances to Johannesburg Mayor Herman Mashaba and Gauteng Police. ENCA's Tsehuacho Moachi joins us live now from the point of where this strike is going to be taking place. Tseho, whereabout are you exactly? And just detail for us some of the skirmishes that the firefighters have had to endure.
Absolutely. Good morning, Xoli. So we are currently at the Mary Fitzgerald Square. This is where the firefighters will be gathering just as they start their march. We are expecting a few more firefighters to actually make their way here, and this march is expected to start at about 10 o'clock. There are concerns that they are raising about their safety, as you have mentioned, and also the issue of the number of fire engines that we currently have within the city of Johannesburg. And this then, of course, reduces the response time to certain areas where they might actually be needed urgently if a fire has broken out. But to give us more details, Xoli, about this particular strike and what they are calling on the mayor to do, and what the police service should also be doing for them, is Terence Khafe. He is from Dimawusa. Terence, thank you so much for joining us. Just give us details about your strike and what exactly are you guys calling on the mayor to do and the South African Police Service.
Good morning, Mekhotsego, and all the viewers at home. Basically, we are embarking on this particular march, basically looking into the safety of the firefighters, which is a major challenge. Currently now, what we are doing is, when we are staging this particular march, we are calling also mostly, especially our community, where we are servicing them, where we are going out in the townships and everything, to be able to protect us. Bear with us, because we've got the same thugs, the same thieves, are the same people who are living within the community. Just imagine when the firefighters are responding to a ill patient that is there. At the end of the day, they're getting robbed, they're getting gun pointed, they're stealing everything, they're getting also the West has been assaulted. So we are asking them, because this has been shown before, that through the community, they can be able to bear with us. Through the community, working with the police, they can be able to assist us to be able to get these particular thieves behind bars. Because what definitely happening is that the same thugs are the same people who are living within the particular community at large.
Now, we do know, of course, that, as you mentioned, the safety is an issue, but there is now the particular problem of the number of fire engines that you currently have in the city of Johannesburg. How many engines do we have, and what is happening with that process? Because I did speak to the company that was actually servicing the 44 fire engines, but what do you guys know about those engines? Have they come back onto the streets?
Yeah, let's start this matter like this. City has been struggling with fire engines for quite a long time because basically what we know is that for the past 8-10 years, we have been using the old fire engine, whereby their lifespan already is gone. So now basically we are left with only 7 fire engines on the same 30 stations. Now the problem is that the same attacks also, they've escalated to the firefighters, whereby the same firefighters, they're at risk at the end of the day. Just imagine, from Orange Farm there is a fire engine. Terfontein doesn't have a fire engine. Last time there was a case whereby the fire engine from Orange Farm have to respond all the way to Rosettenville. Automatically when you get there, the distance, the response time, everything has been compromised. When you get there, the community automatically, they're furious. Then the engine have to be stoned and everything. So that's other thing that is also escalating the issue of the attacks from our community members.
Now, we are seeing a large contingent of police here today, but what is your call then to the South African Police Service on a daily for firefighters?
Basically, it's part of the memorandum that is there. Let me take you back. During the particular press conference with the HOD, which is the chief of Metro Police and our management, they make a promise on national TV that each and every ambulance that is going out on the call, it will be escorted by the particular JMPD. But still currently we are still saying the Cosmos City people, they don't have that. And it's not a matter of only one station. Each and every station now is a hot zone, whereby we are saying one of the issues of saying the mayor, can you make sure that the promises that they're making to the firefighters that JMPD will be there on escort to escort each and every ambulance in and out, it happens. And also our second issue is that going to the particular provincial offices, on the memorandum, we're stating ourselves very clearly that let the police be able to investigate all the cases that has been reported that are having case numbers on, whereby the firefighters have been assaulted, so that they can speed up the particular process and see that really the law is taking its course on this particular issue.
Thank you so much for your time. That they Terence Khafe, just giving us details about what this march is about and really just calling on the Metro Police and the South African Police Service to work with them and ensure that there is safety when they have a call to be somewhere and just to burn out that fire.
Tsakwacho Moagi, thank you very much for that update.